be consistent, I can say. But I listen a lot, I speak a lot, I do practice over video call to every day, and I read also like 4 to 5 pages at least in a day.
within 1 year, I think 6 months or 1 year. And if
Oh,
really you want
okay.
to see the change in within 3 months, then all the time you have to do conversation, you have to do all the things in very fast mode. But that is not very fruitful. We are not going for any competition. We are here without surviving English.
No,
So I think
no,
1 year
I,
is,
yes, ma'am.
I
Hello.
think, good evening.
Now am I audible to you and
You're audible,
clearly
yes.
visible?
I'm very clearly visible also. Give me 1 second. I'm putting my earphone.
Okay. You look good, pretty.
Thank you so much.
Have you
Okay.
done something with your hair right now? Because it's look something new in
No,
you.
no.
What?
Actually, last night I was in a wedding now. So just
Oh,
straightened my hair, yeah, for that
got.
thing. Yes,
Okay, okay. It's look good on you.
thank you.
Oh, that's why, na. I just thought, okay, something is
Mhm.
good. Something is new in you.
New,
But
new.
yes, new. Not,
Uh,
yeah.
okay,
So
Pooja,
how
good
was your
evening.
day, ma'am? Good evening to you, ma'am. How
Uh,
was your day? How have you been?
it was wonderful, I would say, and quite productive as well. So I have planned few things for the day, and I was able to complete till now, and few are left.
Okay,
So maybe till the night I will be able to complete that also. What about you?
great, great. My day was also quite productive for me. I do all the to-do lists I'm able to do. Yeah, and I took one session in morning time, like 11 a.m. This is my second session. Yeah, and I also record myself for shorts video, and I also use Chat GPT for 35 minutes. So I can say it was quite productive day for me.
Yeah. When a day counts for us, when we do something like it
Yes,
just adds something in our life, in our day, that day I also consider as productive one. So,
yes, ma'am.
okay, before starting the video, I would like to know about you. So kindly
Yeah,
introduce
sure.
yourself.
And definitely. As you already know, my name is Pooja Singh, and I am basically from Mirzapur, but I live in Lucknow right now, UP,
Mhm.
because of my husband's job. And yeah, and I am a devoted mother of an inquisitive 5-year-old. And I love reading, cooking, watching TV, and I have a green thumb too. And I love to watch English related video podcast and short story. I love to interact with people, person, a strange person. And yeah, simultaneously I also run a small YouTube channel where I upload English related shorts video and this type of conversation tutorial too. Yeah, it's a little
Okay.
glimpse who I am. Thank you.
So how
Yes.
long it's been you have started your YouTube channel?
YouTube, I have started YouTube channel since 13 September 25.
Okay, it's very recently you have started.
Yes,
So
yes.
how your channel is doing? Are you happy with the growth?
Yes, I'm happy with the growth, but I'm happy with learning this language. I'm happy
Hmm.
with myself. I'm happy with talking to different person every day. I can say I'm enjoying my life.
Yes. So when you start this particular occupation like YouTube conversational sessions, and you have just started talking to different kind of people from different cultures and background, then it feels every day like very enthusiastic and
Yes,
energetic. Like
yes,
you feel
ma'am.
like, oh my God, this is something overwhelming. How to deal with it? So I think
Yes.
it takes time to become a normal state.
Yes,
To
yeah, earlier I can say earlier I got cold feet whenever I booked a schedule any session for any strange
Mm,
person, any YouTuber, any person who I don't know really. So I got a cold feet, but right now I can say I am comfortable. I'm enjoying. I don't have such kind of a butterfly in my stomach right now. I don't feel any kind of hesitation or nervousness. I
oh
feel
my
okay. Let's
God.
go with the flow and just start and it's I'm always eager to
Mm.
meet a strange person, like a new person, to know about their life, their English journey, and their culture, and all about their life. So I'm always
Mm.
excited.
Okay.
So I
So
can
I think
say I'm little accustomed to talk
no.
with a person every day
Wow.
now. Yes.
Yeah, when we start something like that, everything, when you start something new in your life, you just feel like this is something I don't know how I will do it, how will I perform here. But when you start doing and
Yes.
you get that courage, no, no, I have to do because everybody is doing around me. So it is not that
Yes, ma'am.
difficult, but there is sometimes it is the first day and you have to do that. So later on, you just get realized and you become that bold. Now it's not that difficult, so it's very important to come
Yes.
out of that shell which is stopping you
Yes, ma'am.
to
I
perform.
and earlier I also didn't know like okay, like in future I will be able to hold a English conversation. I didn't thought, but right now I am able to. I can say I'm quite feel proud. I just love to know about your English journey. I have been watching your video since a very long time.
That's something amazing for me
Yes.
to know. Okay, so I would like to share my English journey. So do you want my introduction as well, or you just want to? I don't think
Yeah,
everybody's know me.
I know about you, but you can give
Okay,
your
I'm
intro.
in a nutshell. I'm just telling about me for your
Yes, yes,
learners. So,
yes.
as you know, I am Rashmi and I'm a teacher by profession. I'm mother to two lovely kids and I hold an MSc degree and PhD degree actually. So, I am Dr. Rashmi. And in my college, one of my college where I'm teaching even now, so there I found students, my science students, they have a lot of struggle when it comes to writing in English and speaking English is actually quite
Yes.
far from their expectation. But
Mm.
even when they are writing, they have issues. They just ask me all the time, "Ma'am, can we write in Hindi? Can we make our files in Hindi?" So because of that, I just started teaching them in English in the classes. So
Okay.
that gives me a kind of motivation to teach English to students and to people who really have a cold feet, or you can say they are just struggling with this language. So I just wanted to make a platform where I can help people. And then I started this YouTube channel. And if you're talking about my English journey, so my English journey is I was very good in like reading, writing, understanding because I was a science student, even I'm a science teacher. So it was not that difficult for me. But when it comes
Mm.
to speaking, so I didn't have that environment. So I don't found that much opportunity to speak. But as I was a PhD student as also, so there are few moments or opportunities for me where I have to speak. So that time I was able
Yes.
to manage because it was just confined to my subject. So it was not a
Mm.
general talking. So especially I have a problem with different topics and general things. So when I joined college as a teacher, then I just overcame this hesitation of speaking and I started because I have to take classes in English. And then slowly
Yes.
and gradually I got that confidence of speaking in English. And then of course after making this YouTube channel and I was bound to speak in English. So I think now
Mm.
I'm able to hold a conversation. I'm feeling myself as a good speaker as not that level because I'm still learning. There are so many things to learn. You can never say like you were just mastered this
Yes,
language.
yes. Nobody can say I'm perfect right now.
So this is all about
Nobody.
my English learning journey and
Thank you.
speaking journey in a
Thank you
nutshell.
so much.
It's the longest
Thank you.
one.
I love to listen because I am also a science background. I did my schooling from a Hindi medium school. That is the point. Like I'm struggling right now because of the English, but I was the student of science background, so I can read like I can understand whatever comes in English. But
Mm.
when comes to speak, then I always felt struggle.
Mhm.
Okay, hesitation, nervousness, because I also didn't get such kind of environment to speak because
Yes,
of that. I think, yeah,
right.
and
In India, we all have that particular problem because we don't have that
hmm,
environment where you just normally you are speaking to everyone in English. Because 16 to
yes,
17 hours you are just speaking in your own mother tongue. And now you just like
got it.
you just came to a particular stage and somebody's asking you to speak in English. It is not possible. Even you are doing everything, but your tongue is
Yes,
not you haven't practiced. Your mind and mouth
hmm,
connection is lacking there. So it is very difficult
yes,
for your tongue to speak a word actually. So I think
Yes,
environment
yes.
is something.
Very important.
Mm,
For the sake of my child too, I just want to learn English because I just want to give him English environment. It's
mm.
become very easy when parents provide the environment, kind of very easy way. And I also did my I also completed this I have completed BTech, and that was also like everyone know English, and so I had to give my exam in English, everywhere English. And somehow I managed my interview to get the crack the job. So somehow I managed, and I was working for 3 years, but after got married I had to leave my job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no
Yeah.
problem. I think it happens to us, like women, they have to sacrifice something for their
Yes,
family
yes,
actually. It
yes.
happens to us. So
How long have you been on YouTube channel?
so to be honest, I'd like to speak it honestly. Like it's not more than 1 years. So initially, I
Okay,
also
great.
used to post the contents like shorts and these things. So I didn't know even about this conversation sessions. So I think in July or June, I just get to know about there is something like conversational session where you can speak to somebody, then you can just record it and you can post on your YouTube. So I found it quite
Yes, yes,
fascinating. I
right.
found it,
Yeah.
and I just love to do that because really
Hmm.
this platform is providing you
Yeah.
an opportunity where you can speak to different people. In this way, you can learn from them as well, and
Yes,
you can
yes.
know about their life, their struggles, their culture, background. So this is something fascinates me, and so I'm doing it mostly now.
Yes,
Mm.
true. To be very honest, I also didn't know earlier. I didn't know about this kind of conversation is also available on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Just one day, I just scrolled Facebook where I got a conversation video. So I thought, okay, this type of means video is also available. So if she can do, I can also do. Aware that that was my trigger point, I can say, motivated
That's
from
great.
that video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. So I just thought, okay, I should also start this type of conversation. And then I didn't know how to start, where I go, like this type of thing always in my mind. But
Okay.
after started, I can say after starting YouTube channel and learning, will be going okay, like a smooth and fine, nothing to worry. Just go with the flow. Everything will be good. Yeah, so I can say right
Yeah,
now I'm
that's
enjoying.
way we also learn. Now that's way we also learn. So
Yes, yes,
learning is
yes,
very important, I think. So
yes.
if anything
Every
is
day, every
helping
day.
you,
Yeah.
yes.
Whenever I connect with any person like you, I can learn something from you. Definitely, like a new vocabulary, new phrasal verbs and expression, confidence, how to handle conversation, lots of things we can learn.
So as you mentioned, you have just left your engineering job. So are you planning to just joining it again?
I live in nuclear family. No one else is here to look after my baby. I can't step out of my home, leaving my baby alone. So I prefer to work from home job. Maybe if it's possible. And other than I can say after got fluency, I will start to give online classes to help
Okay.
them who really want to learn English.
Okay. So I think you are working on that skill so that you can achieve
Yes,
that
yes, you can
clarity
say.
and
Yes.
that's wonderful, I'll
You can
say.
say I have
Because
from the starting I don't have any purpose, but right now I can say I have a
hmm,
purpose.
yeah, because this is the time of online. Everything is online. So you can get
Yes,
benefit from that as well. Even living
yes,
at your
yes.
home, at your place, looking
Hmm.
after your kids. So you can also earn also. That is
Yes,
which is very important actually for a woman.
it is convenience for me.
We should not be fully dependent
Hmm.
on our husbands. Even when you are
Yeah.
actually when you have a potential, you can do something for your
Hmm.
potential. So at least
Yeah.
we all should look for a platform.
We should try. Yes, because of that. I
Yes,
just want to become independent to be very honest.
that's good, and congratulations and all the best for you.
Thank you so much. Means a lot. So, ma'am, please suggest me what is the method I use to become fluent in faster way. I can say, I'm ready to do hard work, any kind of hard work whenever I get time. It depend on my time because I have lots of responsibility. I can say I have lots of Gap in our mind? No, it's not right, no?
There are a lot of
What
things on
the
my plate.
idiom?
There are a lot of
Yeah,
things
so
on my
yeah,
plate.
in simple, yeah, we can use. So, what is the faster method?
To be honest, I would say you one thing as you are doing, you are talking to people. You have that much
Yes.
confidence. I think confidence is the first and foremost thing that which is you have. So if you are having that, confidence is there, you don't have fear to speak. So these are the two things which just refrain you to come out of your shell, that comfort zone. It always stops you. वो आप लोग क्या कहेंगे, people will laugh at me, people will mock at me. So you don't have that fear,
No.
you're coming on YouTube,
No.
that means you have that courage.
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
first
Yes.
and foremost thing. The second
Hmm.
thing, whatever you are doing, you're talking, so every day your mind is going in that condition, how I have to make a sentence here, the environment, immersing yourself, what we say, immerse yourself in English. So fast and quick method, if you're asking me, I would say just immerse yourself in English. Everywhere you just, and whatever is going in your ears, it should be in English. But it is not
Yes.
possible 100% time, like all the time you can't do the same thing, because we have other things also. So, as it is said, the four pillars of English learning, listening,
LSRW.
yes, listening.
Yes.
So, you have to just become conditioned and customized to listening as much as it is possible, because the first and foremost thing, how we learn our mother tongue, it was listening only. We just listen for a few years, like first year, and then second year we start speaking. So the second thing come, you just speak, even the small
Yes.
sentences, whatever you are doing, I think you are on that
Hmm.
ground. So listening,
Hmm.
speaking, and then of course reading is also helps. So start reading more books, because in that way you will get to know about different kind of sentence structures, different idioms, different phrases, which you can jot down and you can think about it. Like it is said, if you have to build your vocabulary, just learn new words every day. But how many new words? Because our brain have a capacity, it forgets also.
Hmm.
So I think
Hmm.
one or two word is more than sufficient every day. If you're
Okay.
just learning one word, single word, then at the end of the year you will have just 365 words. So it is also very true, when we learn so many words but we forget. So it is very important to use it in our sentences. So whichever word you are reading, you just use in different ways, so that your brain would be
Hmm.
conditioned to learn it. And then of course
Okay.
writing is also a great skill. So when you acquire all those knowledge and everything, you
But
just
when
start
it
with
comes
your,
to write,
just write every
I'm
day.
not big
Now
on that.
what to write, it's very important. Now what to write, whatever you
Yes.
like.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you read a book, you
Question.
can just summarize it
Hmm.
in one page, two page, or
Oh.
if you have just listened any video, you can summarize it, or you can summarize your whole
Okay.
day activity. That is diary activity also. That is also something which is
Hmm.
taught us
Daily
in
routine.
by our teachers in schools. Do everyday diary writing. So I think diary writing is also very important. If one is doing, it also helps to, because that way you go to use. Sometimes when we are speaking, we just use only simple words, surviving words. But when we write,
Yes.
we
Yes.
just want to write it beautifully. And then we use all
Hmm.
those words. So somewhere it is registered in your brain. So
Yes.
I would say, as you have asked me, like,
Creative mind open.
hmm.
Yes.
So I think for there is no fast way, but
Hmm.
yes,
Yeah.
these
Go
are the
ahead.
ways where you can learn it for some time. 6 months or 1 year is more than sufficient. I think if a person at our level is here as your level, that person can learn English very fluently and
Hmm.
speak English within 1 year. I think 6 months or 1 year. And if really you want
Okay.
to see the change in within 3 months, then all the time you have to do conversation, you have to do all the things in very fast mode. But that is not very fruitful. We are not going for any competition. We are here without surviving English.
No.
So I think
No.
1 year
I.
is good time.
Yes. Yes.
1 year is good time.
Yes, because it take time when we are going to learn any language, then it take time because
Yes,
this is not our first language.
definitely. This is our
Yeah,
second language.
yes, yeah, second language. So, ma'am, how do you manage all your motherhood responsibility as well as you are a teacher too? So, how do you manage? Like, sometime I got frustrated. I don't get time for myself.
That is actually something
Sorry.
very important. Me time. You're talking
Please
about
give me
actually.
some. Yeah, yeah. Actually, me time for English time. I can say not. I don't want right now. I don't want me time. I just want time for my English.
Okay, improving your English. Okay. So your time, your me time is now
Yes.
just targeted or based on how
Improve.
how to improve your
Yes.
English faster. Okay. So for that, I would
Yes.
say we have all have responsibilities as a mother. Even if you are working, you are a professor, you are a doctor, you are IAS, anything you are, but
Mhm.
at home you are a
Yes. No
housewife.
matter you are. Yes.
It doesn't matter. You are
Mm.
just a housewife. So you have to take care of
Mm.
everything. Even if your maid is cooking something, you have to tell her like what
Hmm.
to cook and
Hmm.
how to cook even,
Yeah. We have to.
because
You have to keep eye on her
everything,
always.
So
Everything.
this is something a woman have to. So I just say for women, they are multitaskers. They have to deal with everything. So yes, sometimes it frustrates us. Even with me, to be honest, I also get frustrated sometimes because
Yes. Yes.
I'm also
It's
working
kind of
woman.
human tendency.
Yes, I'm also a working woman to do something in my college, like taking my classes, checking assignments, taking tests. So the examination
Hmm.
duties, evaluation duties, there's so many things, even writing papers, presentations, then writing books. There's so many things on my plate all the time. And then my
Yes.
kids are
Yes.
also
Yes.
growing up very fast. My girl is like, she's in class 7, so I have to keep an eye on her also because she's growing up. She's just turning to teenage and teenage now.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
there's so
Yes.
many
Yes.
things on.
Yes.
So responsibilities are there, and sometimes we get frustrated as well. It's very true, but there is nothing bad or pathetic about you, about to think about this thing, like why it is happening to me. I'm not that happy. It happens to us, but we have to just squeeze in some time for us. Like it should be a day should be productive.
Hmm.
So what I do mostly, I just make a to-do list every evening or night,
Hmm.
just for the next day. This I have to do tomorrow, and I just schedule my timing. So if I have to get talk to somebody to
Oh,
improve
this
my
is the
English,
best way to
yes,
manage our
and
time.
you don't believe, if I have just make 5 things to do for tomorrow, I only able to complete only 3 things out of 5. But at least I did
Oh,
3 things. Yes, mostly it is not possible for me to complete all the 5 tasks. So I just the remaining two and the next three I just add in for the next day. But that's how I am very productive all the day.
so
So it's very important to make a
yes,
to-do
yes.
list
Mm-hmm.
and to just keep an eye on that, like yes, I am doing it or not doing it. So every day you just make a to-do
Yeah,
list
great.
for take 30 minutes
Yes,
for your
yes,
English
yes.
practice whenever. And it is not, if you have a small child, you have other things also, your responsibilities you have, so then you have to be a little flexible. Evening time for me, or when your son or daughter, anybody kid is in the tuition or in the school,
Mm-hmm. So,
that time I will learn my English, that time I will talk to somebody. That is something one can do.
yes, I always try to prefer that
it's
time when
it's all
school. He is
mindset,
in.
it's all mindset.
Yes, yeah, I believe in that. It's all about mindset.
Mm.
I do
So,
believe.
what are those things you are doing nowadays to improving your English?
I do everything except writing. Day before yesterday, I write something. I written something day before yesterday, but not be consistent, I can say. But I listen a lot. I speak a lot. I do practice over video call too every day, and I read also like 4 to 5 pages at least in a day. I try
That's good.
everything. Yes.
I think you are on track.
And I am also like I was very fond of watching Big Boss, but
Mm.
nowadays I totally skip to watch Big Boss because that show is available only in Hindi. So I don't want to watch any video related to Hindi.
Okay.
So everything I just want to watch everything in English.
So you are just confined yourself to the English content only, you know?
Yes,
So that
yes,
is
yes.
something
You
very
can say.
important. That is something
Yes,
very important, I think.
yes.
Okay, so if there is a tip, because you have also get that courage to come in front of the people to face the camera. So what kind of tip you would just want to, if a person is just looking for this YouTube platform, what kind of tip you want to share from yourself? Like what is that thing which stopped you to start that YouTube? But one day you just decided, now today I have to face the camera.
I can say nothing could stop me. I just thought, okay, let's start the YouTube, and I just started the YouTube at
Hmm.
the same moment. I didn't thought earlier. and I can say nothing could stop earlier. But at the sudden, I just started my YouTube channel. And
Okay.
one more thing, whoever like who just start to who just want to start YouTube channel, just start. Face the fear.
Don't think more.
Don't think much. Just face the fear and do whatever you want to do, and you will get to know after practice and after some times. Now you are doing something good for yourself, and you will feel better after starting. So we can say just start the thing, whatever is your mind, just do that thing.
What is
Don't
your
overthink.
calling? Okay. So
Yes,
what is your
don't
calling? Just follow that.
overthink. And don't wait for perfection too. Just
Yes.
start your journey, and practice makes you perfect. Don't
Okay.
wait, okay, one day I will be able to speak English, then I start my English journey, and that day maybe I will not do any mistake and I will able to hold a conversation in that. Don't think about that. Just start
But I would
because
like to say one thing
without
here. I would like to
yes,
share one
yes.
thing here, actually, add one thing. Yes, it's because you are at that level now. At least you have that, what to say, surviving English you are knowing at that time.
Hmm.
But for the beginner who are just thinking about it, no, I'm not even able to speak a single word, then it's a problem now. So I think
Yes, yes.
for such
For
people,
those
it's,
people.
yeah, it's very important to listen, and then start
Yes,
making,
yes. Small
and
sentence.
and then try to speak. There is nobody to going to judge you because nobody has
Hmm.
so much time to think
Like
about you only.
some small sentence, like for their child we can use na, come here, go there, take water, and cloth, house, white. Some small sentence we can use in our daily life. After using this word, we can feel okay now, and my tongue and my mouth will like habitual to it, and we can start gradually without putting lots of effort. We can do.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's very nice. I think it's a meaningful video, and I think we have just
yes,
reached at the end of this video. So thank you
yes,
so
yes,
much
yes,
for
yes.
inviting me and giving this your precious time
Thank
and
you so
sharing
much,
with
ma'am,
me.
for giving your precious time for me. Thank you so much for accepting my request.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye dear. Have a
Thank you so
great
much,
day.
ma'am. Bye bye. Have a
Bye.
great day, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you.